Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dennis with Grass Monkey Lawn Care here, coming at you with another video this evening. This video here, I want to talk about the tale of two suppliers. Now, what happened was this week is we had a couple rain days, which freed me up to go visit with a couple suppliers here in town. Since we're getting into the weed control and fertilization program next season, I wanted to get some pricing done. So what I did was, we're going to break this down into person A and person B. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of background about me before I get into this, I have a lot of experience in managing business. I ran restaurants for 12 years, and I'm not talking about your small mom and pop shops. We're talking about some pretty nationwide names, multi-million dollar businesses. So I kind of have an understanding of how salesmanship works, how to manage a business, how to sell your business, and how to get people to come back to your business. So we're going to go with person A first. These people were recommended to me by a few people here in town. They said to go talk to this guy. They named this person and said, just go in there and talk to him. Now, this company is a nationwide company, and a bonus also is they're located very close to my house. We're talking within 2.5 miles. So I go visit with them. I walk in, ask for the guy, say, hey, I need to talk to so-and-so. He comes out, very nice, very courteous with his time. Spent about 30-35 minutes out there talking to me. I basically explained to him, hey, look, we're kind of new to this. We're getting into it next season. And I kind of gave him a rundown as far as my program that I want to run and how I want to run it. And some issues I might have with some properties that I know that I'm going to be taking care of. So what did this gentleman do? You know what? He spent all that time with me, basically ran me through everything, made sure I had any questions he could answer them. He said, you know what? He goes, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the time. I said, I'll send you an email and lay out everything how we kind of went through it as we talked. And, after that, I was like, hey, can I just kind of walk around and look around? He's like, yeah. So what he did was he showed me around and the shop and kind of showed me where everything was at, what all they sell, what they don't sell, what they can and can't do. And he walked me by the chemical shelves, and the shelves to everything we were talking about, and kind of went through everything and, was showing me everything we had discussed as far as the program. So later that day, the gentleman, sends me over email, and it's very detailed as far as he set it up as far as each date we discussed, broke it down per, the price, what rate it should be going down per thousand, and basically named it, what percentage it was, and if I need to do some research on it, I had it all right there in a spreadsheet that he sent to me. Very, very cool, very nice. Definitely went out of their way to take the time to, make sure that I was taken care of as a potential customer of theirs. Very much kudos to those guys. They did an awesome job. Now let's talk about person B. And before we talk about person B, sometimes when you're getting into stuff, you have questions. You're not sure about stuff. So you reach out to other people that you might be able to, talk to. The great thing about YouTube and the wonderful thing about YouTube is you're able to talk to people that either watch your videos or you watch their videos, and you can contact them and say, hey, man, I know that you do these things. Can you answer some questions for me? And, of course, 9 times out of 10, these guys will help you out, bend over backwards, to help you out and discuss things with you and talk to you. Just so happens I called Jacob from Scooters. Now, Jacob called me back when I sent him an email, and I was like, hey, Jacob, I need some help, buddy. See what you can do for me as far as answering some questions. Man, he was super cool, took the time out. We talked for about 20 minutes about this and that, about, the weed control fertilization part of things. He gave me some great suggestions. He's like, man, what you should do is let's go out and do some price shopping. So, you know what? I did. I definitely did. And he also gave me some other great ideas as far as how to set my program up, how he sets his up, and maybe modifying my thoughts as far as how I want to do mine. So we go to person B's shop. Now, grant you, I've already done business with person B's location. I walk in. I told the guy last time I was there, I was like, hey, I need to come back and discuss some stuff with you about, pricing and stuff for next season. He's like, oh, yeah, come on in, I'll talk to you, show you around. So I get there, and I'm like, hey, I'm not here to buy anything this time. I was like, I'm just here to, like I said before, stop in, say hi, and I want to, kind of discuss with you what kind of program I want to run for next season and kind of, see what you can set up for me. Well, this was a whole different kind of conversation. Like, basically, he just ripped some paper off real fast. I said, so what do you want to do? And I told him. He's like, okay, now what? And I was like, now this. And he's like, okay, now what? Now this. And he just kept going, like, just like, you're not even suggesting any products to me, or sell me on anything that you might have that might be, a benefit to not only me but my customers. You're just blasting me with, what next, what next, what next, what next, what next. I wasn't impressed at all. Like, there was no salesmanship in it. Basically, he told me, he goes, well, whatever you want, you better order it the first year because we might not have it. I'm like, what in the hell? Like, that's not how you do things in business. Now, granted, I come from a restaurant background, but I don't care where you come from in business. It's all the same. You run it the same way. It's still built on the same principles. Do you have a nice, clean place? Do you have a good product? What's the service like? Those are the factors that are going to make people want to come back. Not going, well, good luck. We might not have it when you want it. Or what next? That's not how you sell something. So, basically what I'm trying to get to in this video is be very careful as far as where you get your stuff, who you're shopping from. Even if they might have a little bit better price, do you really want to buy from a supplier that, treats you basically like you're nobody? Granted, I'm not spending $20,000 or $30,000 next season, but I'm still spending thousands of dollars. I feel like I'm a valued customer. And people should treat you as such, when you come in and spend the money the same way I treat my clients with the same respect as far as when they spend money with me. They're very important to me and they matter to me. So wasn't really impressed at all. It's just piss poor at best as far as salesmanship on that part of it and service. When I'm in there buying 700-800 pounds of seed, it's a whole different story. When I walk back in the door, "Hey, you ready to buy some more seed from me?" Well, not today, but I would like to know more about your company. But not anymore. I'm not interested. Like, I'll spend an extra $1 or $2 per bag over here and know that those guys will take care of me. And if I have any questions, they'll answer anything. And if I have other questions too, there's other experts in that shop about irrigation or lighting or anything that I can talk to. And I know that I'm going to get that, response back as far as being welcomed in and being, treated like I matter. It's crazy to me how I was treated in the, person B shop. It's the same thing when you buy mowers, guys. I look at it like that. You want to go in for a great deal of support. You want to know that when you buy that mower from that location, especially when you're a commercial guy, that you're going to be taken care of when you bring it in. Like, if you're on a major breakdown, are they going to have a loaner for you? Are they going to try and expedite your mower to be fixed knowing that you need it that bad? It's all about, the support you're getting from the money you're spending in these locations. We're not spending, as a homeowner, we're not going in and buying the $1,000 mower. We're not, going in and buying 2 or 3 bags of a product. We're coming in and buying a ton of stuff. And basically when it comes down to it, it's ridiculous, how some of these people want to conduct themselves in business. It's a joke. So basically, my point of this video is be wary, be careful, select who you buy from, who you don't buy from. Many of you guys who are already doing this, you all know this story. Basically, I'm putting this out there for guys who are in my situation that are looking to move forward into the side of this business. Go out, look around. Jacob's advice was spot on as far as going out and shopping stuff. And, the advice he gave me as far as different options for the program, adding this and adding that and giving options for this and not giving options for this and just added it in. But at the same time, when you're out there, just look around. Be observant of your surroundings, how they treat you, how they're talking to you, because no matter if you're a big fish or a small fish, it's all the same. It's all green going in the drawer for them. It's all product coming to you. So that's my video, guys. Just wanted to touch on it, kind of, touch the nerve with me. I thought I'd make a video about it, share my story with you all. Because you all know how my channel is. I share everything with you guys as far as the good and the bad and my experiences. And this is one of those experiences I had to share with you guys. So, as always, guys, leave some comments in the section. Have you dealt with this before? How would you, if you have, what did you do about it? Or how did you react to it? And other than that, guys, if you have any other ideas for videos, throw them out there in the comment section. If you like the video, guys, always hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Let me know. I'm just here to put some content out you guys enjoy. So other than that, guys, I thank you so much for watching the videos. Any new subscribers, thank you so much. Y'all have a great night.